Yeah, man. Happy Christmas Eve, y'all. This is just really sad, boy. These people stalkers. I I am so glad. First of all, I want to just take the time to what's today? Today is Wednesday. I just want to take the time to thank the gods and the God, the head God. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my mind. Thank you for just bringing me onto this earth to be happy and to be wise enough to not do what the stalkers do. And now this lady who has first of all she's a stalker. All of those people in that group are stalkers who have been stalking me for 13 years. You can't teach anybody about morals when you're stalking them. I don't understand these people. Stay in your place. You're an ignorant, drugged out, junkie stalker who's mentally ill. You can't be the mentally ill stalker, literally, but at the same time, you trying to be a sensible person. Oh, you turn sensible when you realize that you weak, when you're defeated. Now, you notice, y'all notice how whenever those people feel defeated, now all of a sudden they're going to um teach you morals and lessons. That's so interesting. While you stalk people for years and literally try to do harm to their lives. Literally. That's sad. Now, I wanted to come on here and say that Cat Smith's only option is to first of all, that is really pathetic that you would somehow find your way in your life to try to conjure up an excuse to stalk people in person. Funny how when I was in Georgia, the monkey was the one stalking me. Now that I done got back to Kansas City, apparently now they think they're going to use this Cat Smith person. Well, she's actually at the foundation of the stalking, y'all. Cat Smith has been the one that has unfortunately been facilitating these grown ass black people, which is pathetic. Somehow, a group of grown black people, various ages on the internet, have allowed Cat Smith to somehow put them under mind control for 13 years to stalk a woman because she's jealous of her. Her only options at this point is to either I guess she would have to go and check herself into a rehab facility and get some mental help. But either that, shut it down, including the internet stalking, because that's illegal as well. Or maybe she needs to move up out of Kansas City since you can't handle being a stalker knowing that I'm in the same city as you because you have a mental problem. Yeah. And I don't want to hear that that's a weak argument. My daughters are grown. They're not children. Shut up. Y'all trying to make it a Nino Brown moment. Where y'all remember in New Jack City when Nino Brown picked up the little I'm picking up my little 5 year old and holding her in front of me like, get the hell out of here. Like, yeah, no, no. My daughters are grown and you fucking with a mama. If anybody at any point, and nobody ever did this to my mother either, because, People knew better. You about to learn better. But if there ever would have came a time where somebody threatened my mama, my mama ain't got to move an inch because I'm at that motherfucker's throat like a coyote on a goat. That's normal for especially your grown kids to react like that. And my daughter kept coming at me too. She was like, "No, mom." She was like, "No, tell me where she at. Do you know where she at?" I'm like, "No, I don't know where she at. What's her number?" So my daughter's got a problem with y'all. Now, Uncle Reggie, he ain't too much getting in. He ain't involved with that. But she don't want me to let my cousin Riri know what she doing. My cousin Sharita will beat her down for fucking with me. That's called family. That's called love. That's called history. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If one bitch came over to fight me, it's gonna be at least 5 motherfuckers that's gonna jump in with me. So I can't help that. I can't stop that. And ever since they found out, talking about why did you tell them that? Now, see, that's weak. Like I'm not gonna tell. What the hell are you talking about? Like I'm not gonna tell my grown daughters what happened. When my daughter comes over here on a regular basis to drop her baby off, I'm not gonna tell my daughter it's some crazy ass junkie, zombie junkie running around here harassing us. I'm not gonna tell my child, get the fuck out of here. Hey Stefan, hey Trinity, yeah, girl, bye. I thought y'all divided my family though. I thought y'all said that none of my family gave a fuck about me, huh? I thought y'all said my daughters don't fuck with me, which was always a lie. Those are the I can't control what my kids do. They grown. I do the same thing for my mama, and they ready for you. Now, obviously, Kat, I am an older woman, almost a half a century old. I'm not looking for no beef with you. You looking for me. You the stalker. Now, obviously, Kat, I would skull drag you. We both know that. We both know that I would whoop your ass, Kat. But what's the point? So you can try to trump charges again. We really, to be honest with you, really to be honest with you, my you got some real life, like real life shit. You trying to show out for social media because you too busy trying to discredit a black woman. You can't discredit me for my grown daughters wanting to get at you. You been stalking they mama. So you on some internet dumb shit, ain't you? You ain't really about that. You threatening people on the internet, and my people are letting you know that they will beat you down in real fucking life with no problem, flawlessly. Ain't no been talking about some crime scene. Girl, bye. That's why that's one of the reasons why, and see that's one of the reasons why. Oh, girl, they all full of shit. They scary. And my daughter let her know I got my pole in case you do something. See what I'm saying? But see, they carry guns to fights. That's what they do. That's why I ain't interested in it. And so listen, you don't determine. I told this racist white lady, junkie, this racist white junkie, psychopath, that you don't determine the destiny for my loved ones or me. That's what they want to do. You don't dictate our destiny. So what the fuck are you talking about? Like you gonna do, like you gonna ever, girl? You better get your ass up out of Kansas City since you can't handle being in the same town as me. You better get your ass up out of here, girl. That's sad when you such a stalker, girl. The moment that you had the urge to stalk me when you knew I came back to Kansas City, which you did because she called me trying to play nice. Talking about, girl, listen. Okay. She called me talking shit about Mike. Girl, that man he just wants you. Like I'm a fall for that shit. No, you're stalking me. Mike don't want me. Mike wants to stalk me. Mike wants to coon and buffoon for you. She gonna call me, y'all. Let me tell y'all what she did when I first got back to Kansas City. She gonna try to call me, talking about some girl. As soon as she found out, because she didn't know I was back here, none of them knew. Because I don't talk to Cat, and nobody that I know talks to Cat. Girl, and I'll let me know, and I'll up to go out to Tiffany's. First of all, let me tell you something. I wouldn't go to Tiffany's memorial if somebody paid me to. You understand me? Bitch, you ain't about to run around here and stalk me and try to ruin my fucking life, commit character assassination, lie on me, and I go and I pay you honor and I'm supposed to kiss your motherfucking ass. Girl, you better get the fuck up out of my fucking face. I will never, ever. First of all, bitch, why would I trust you to have you come and meet you somewhere? This is what I'm talking about, the mental illness of these people. Now, do y'all think that I'm dumb enough to go and fucking meet up with Kat? Then she trying to purposely find out where I'm at, talking about she planning on meeting me down at a courthouse that if you look at the documents, there's no need for court. The case has been dismissed. Girl, bye. No, I am not going to Tiffany's grave. No, I refuse to honor her. Kiss my ass. Tiffany was stalking me for the past 13 or 14 fucking years with her. Girl, and see, I don't play those kind of games. I don't even know where none of this is coming from. This shit is weird to me. Bro, this shit is weird to me. I don't know what world you live in where a person gets to disrespect you for 12, 13, 14 years and I'm supposed to kiss your ass. Girl, bye. You in a delusion. So she gonna either have to quit hitting that pipe, whatever pipe she's smoking, or she gonna have to get her ass up out of Kansas City. One or the other, because she obviously got mental illnesses. Get my ass up here. Ain't nobody worried about your little judgment. She's trying to use children. What? Children? What children? What kind of mama does that? Well, ain't that been your goal for years? Even though, let's keep it a buck, this is a woman that still smokes meth, who probably was smoking some kind of drugs. She was carrying her children. Ain't no telling how she raised her children. We're not even gonna get into Tiffany's children calling the police on their own mama, and literally Tiffany's children reported her to CPS. We're not even gonna get into that. We ain't gotta do that. So we already know with your crazy ass how you raised your children. Your children wouldn't bust a grape over your ass. Neither would your family. Your family, if they found out that you were stalking people, they would be like, yeah, get some help. Probably none of your family want nothing to do with you because I ain't never in my goddamn life stalked no damn. What the hell? They've been running around here bragging around the internet how they can make my uncle throw me out. That shit gonna backfire on y'all. That's what I'm saying. They sick, Stefan. They're sick. Sitting over there talking about you gonna send a demon. You, oh my God. First of all, demons fall in love with me. Second of all, ain't nobody worrying about what you stupid ass people are talking about at all. We're running around here on YouTube looking retarded. She must really be bothered about that. She must really be bothered. I got a cousin that would fucking I got a cousin that would whoop your ass on sight too. I already know she would. I can't help it if I cannot help it if that I used to tell my I used to tell my cousin, hey, pipe down. People say anything to me. She ready to beat somebody ass. How is that my fucking fault? And then talking about you sent them to do that. No, I didn't. But what did they do to you? There's some powerful little girls. They done had this bitch. She posting, going live every 5 minutes. My daughters ain't in no danger because of you, bitch. And the little girls would fuck you up. And they be mad. I wasn't gonna risk them being mad at me for not telling them what's going on. Shit. Some crazy ass white bitch running around here stalking us. My daughter has to like that's a security issue. So her argument is weak. And what the fuck are you doing arguing online? You said you got some fucking heat for me. What the fuck are you doing online, dummy? What is she doing online, y'all? What is she doing? Making a complete fool of herself and doing the same thing she been doing for years. And ain't nobody trying to hear that. Nobody's trying to hear that except for them other stalkers over there. Otherwise, nobody's trying to hear that shit. Everybody, anybody in this world, if that was happening with their mama, they would do the same goddamn thing. So don't nobody want to hear that mess, man. Stop it. Stop it. You scared of my daughters, apparently. And they not scared of you. And I'm not scared of you either. Shit, I just thought, but hell, I was shocked. I wasn't shocked. I wasn't shocked at that, but it is their business to know what you're doing because they come over to my uncle's house to visit me all the time. So I'm not gonna have a whole goddamn security issue, some crazy ass neurotic psychopath running around here, and my daughter got a fucking child. I got grandchildren. Racist white bitch. You ain't about to turn my motherfucking families, my people's lives or their properties or their houses into a fucking war zone. You get your ass beat. That's what we letting you know. You running around here trying to turn our lives into a fucking war zone because that's all you got in your fucking mind because you on dope. You heavily on dope. Is that not what she trying to do, Stefan? She ain't gonna sit up here and say, I talked to she wanna make it look like she's such a master manipulator that she can convince everybody that I know to just turn against me and do something to me. What a pathetic person. You know what that proves, Kat? That proves that you don't come from shit. And your daddy ain't shit because you know what? He seemed to be okay with you being a raging alcoholic and a drug addict. Because if my father ever found out that I was on any kind of drug, they'd have forced me to get some fucking help a long time ago. That's love. That's family love. They would put me in rehab immediately. Immediately. You see what I'm saying? So, or either tell me to get some help or something. You running around here batshit crazy for years, for years, for years. That's called drug addiction. If you're able to stalk somebody for 13 years, that's called some kind of substance abuse or drug addiction. That's a fact. Hell is my damn thing at? So, girl, ain't nobody over here worried about what the hell you talking about. But she gonna keep saying it because that's her whole point of being here anyway. Because it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. No one cares though. No one cares about y'all little moral code. No one cares about your rhetoric or your or what you talking about. The fact that you've been gang stalking somebody destroys your credibility altogether. The fact that you showed up at my house unprovoked, well, at my uncle's house, because they be like, that's not your house. Yeah, my uncle's house where you know I live unprovoked, it completely destroys your credibility. Completely. It's been destroyed. Like, I'm trying to figure out, do these people look at them? Do these people really think that normal people look at these people with any kind of reverence or respect? Like, y'all think people respect you? They don't. Nobody respects any of you people. Nobody. Except for the dumbasses that are stalking people with y'all. Otherwise, otherwise, a lot of normal people are like, shit, if I was grown and you was stalking my mama, I'd threaten your motherfucking ass too. I'd be ready to fuck you up too. That's so sad though when you see, and where does it come from? Where does it come from? That's so sad. Speaking of which, y'all remember years ago, Tiffany was trying to turn me against my daughters. I was like, girl, bye. That's one of the reasons why me and her quit being friends. Funny how y'all would be bringing this up. For some reason, Tiffany, all of a sudden, I don't know if it was them drugs that was fucking with her head or what. Y'all, I swear to God, I swear on my life, Tiffany tried to turn me against my children. So you think I'ma ever choose you over my see, this is some weird shit. Mike tried to turn me against my children. He tried to make me these some weird people. I remember having a conversation with Mike, and Mike was like, don't go back there. Your daughters, they trying to have you killed. Mike told me that. And you think I'm retarded enough to believe that shit? My daughters don't know anything about that detail, but I'm sitting there listening to him. And I checked him that I checked him when he said it. I said, get the fuck. I said, you know what, Mike? I said, I realize that you may not want me to leave or go back, which was not for purposes of love or none of that bullshit. I said, but don't go that far. Don't go that far. What an idiot. Literally tried to tell me that I was not safe around my daughters. I said, you guys, I said, this motherfucking monkey is crazy. I am not shitting y'all. And you see where I still came back to, I'm not afraid of my family. That nothing like that is going on. These people are weird. They wish it was. Got me fucked up. You could never turn my people against me. That's what they've been trying to do. Cat, I know you better either get your sick ass in some kind of help or something, or go seek some help. Maybe go take your medication or some shit. Or you need to get the fuck up out of Kansas City, girl. Oh, hell yeah, Stefan. I was like, really? She was like, I don't like your daughters. Of course you don't like my daughters. They're beautiful. They have a mother that loves them. Of course you don't like my daughters. Oh, I unfriended her immediately. Immediately when she did that. I was already like ready to but when she said that, I said, I said, yeah. I said, yeah, this hey, and immediately stopped talking to her when she did that. Mm, mm, mm. Just sick. That's called paranoia. That's called schizophrenia. Is what a lot of those people suffer from. They probably met each other. You know what? I wouldn't put it past if those people had met each other on some kind of, in some kind of support group, or for schizophrenics, for severe schizophrenics, because they all, boy, they. And I'm not speaking ill about people with mental illnesses. It's just that, you can be a mentally ill person, but and have a condition, but that doesn't speak to, your social skills necessarily, or your morals. But that does not make me an immoral person because my daughters want to beat your ass for fucking with their mama. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ever since I found out that them people attacked my mother, the fact that you attack my mother, I'm not gonna physically come after you. You know how I rock. You know how I get the fuck down. You already know my get down. And then they'll say, well, I talked to your mama. I don't give a fuck if you did. That's my fucking mama. I ain't got no trust issues with my mother. Are you fucking stupid? I ain't never ate nothing that my mama cooked and got sick after that shit, but I did eat some shit that you cooked and got sick than a motherfucker. In fact, I've been healthy my whole goddamn life. Didn't even start having no problems until I got around you, Mike. Skin always been beautiful. Always been healthy, happy. The fuck? But Stefan, I'm telling you, that group, they get a kick out of turning people against their own family. That's why I said be careful. If you genuinely got a fucked up family that, you know what I'm saying, you may want to look into what's going on though. That's why a lot of family members go through what the fuck they go through, but they still love each other because it's evil out there. Trust me, it's evil out there that's trying to divide and conquer people family and their relationships. You heard me? If any member of my family right now pulled up with coffee, drinks, I can trust my family to go get to like, you see what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with leaving my drink around my family. They not gonna poison me or nothing. Ever. Ever. And I say that to say because it's been too many times where y'all done tried to make people think they can't trust their family, their own family. Now that you see that you wasn't able to accomplish that, now you want to move the goalpost to some stupid ass bullshit. Girl, bye. Especially somebody mama. Somebody people have killed people over their mama. You got me fucked up. And we're not talking about just talking shit on the internet. We talking about this bitch pulled up on me. Notice how my daughters ain't had nothing to say to that bitch until she actually pulled up at my fucking house and tried to show herself as a fucking physical threat to their fucking mama. See, I see. eh, Uh, uh, I'm gonna make sure you're not a physical threat, a mental threat, or a spiritual, or a psychological, or a mental threat to my people as well. But when you show that you trying to show yourself as a physical threat to me, that's when you got to understand that you're gonna end up laid out bleeding if you ever come at me. So really, to be honest with y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We ready. I'm ready. But I got a feeling that Cat Smith is gonna talk shit on the internet with her weak ass argument. She ain't gonna come nowhere near me no more. Stupid lady. And you try to send it, somebody they gonna send the demon. You try to send anything to my family, and you gonna be sitting over there picking yourself up off the floor all day. You gonna fall and try to get back up, and you ain't gonna get back up until I give you permission to get back up. Out in the open, blatantly spiritually threatening people and shit. Because you ain't who you say you are. So I'm ready for you. Whatever you gonna do spiritually, whatever you gonna do is gonna always backfire on you. And that's exactly what happened. Them people be over there trying to talk to spirits and shit and sense some shit, and that shit backfired on them. And now they want to send a crackhead. Weak ass people. You ain't tough anyway. You've been attacking one person for years. Spiritually, spiritually, these people been attacking one person for years, and you ain't did shit. I don't even look that hot today, but I still look hot. What you doing? What's your demon doing to me, huh? What is your demon doing to me? Let me wipe off my camera. I ain't gotta have the camera smudged. About to get in the shower and get dressed though for Christmas Eve. What's your demon doing to me, hon? Huh? Is it consuming me? Is it doing something to me? Your demon doing something to me? Huh? Oh, your demon messed up my body. You ain't oh. What I gotta do? Come on here and get butt naked for you? And I ain't about to do that. And I ain't about to do that. The rest of my body matches my face, and I ain't even all the way 100% back. Hey, give me a few months. I'm gonna roll it back. I'm gonna be looking like I'm in my teens. What's your demon doing to me? What's your demons doing to me? What's your online attacks doing to me? What's your artificial deep fake intelligence doing to me? What is it doing to the way I look? Huh? Oh, it's making me look like Rocky Dennis. I've had a big forehead my whole life. Don't hate me cause I'm beautiful. Your demon ain't doing shit. Your demon loving on me. They demons is falling in love with me and shit. That's funny. uh, boy, they thirsty as fuck. Them bitches thought they had some power because they was able to turn a gay monkey against me. Boy, every loser on the internet that they got to attack me is either ugly, unhealthy, dumb looking, or either it's a bisexual DL angry misogynistic man. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh goodness gracious. And I'm supposed to feel intimidated and say, oh my God, they've got so many people, their troll accounts and shit. It's just them. Ain't nobody else in this world that goddamn pathetic, the baddest. I'll be sitting over there looking at them troll accounts and shit. I only fuck with people who trolling me because they are their troll accounts, y'all. They make troll accounts on their pages to go in and agree with what they're saying from the troll account. That's so funny to me. Let's make believe that anybody in the world is this stupid. Ain't no way, ain't no fucking way I would ever be out in the open stalking a woman that I'm fucking jealous of, man. I'm sorry. But then again, I look like this and you look like what the fuck you look like, which is fucked up. Hey, they all look fucked up, all of them, all of them. And because of your activities, I can see that your shit's falling apart. Like you would think that you would know better and you do better. You know what I'm saying? You would think that they would know better and do better. And I ain't even washed my face. I just woke up like an hour ago. I ain't did nothing to myself. I ain't ate breakfast. I ain't did nothing. I'm about to take a shower and everything. And I still look like a princess. I still like I'm just looking the way that I'm looking. You know what I'm saying? Which is wonderful. And y'all mad. That shit is making y'all very upset. Oh God. It's so funny to me. That's why you shouldn't be tripping off of vanity. Be who you are. What did Riri say? Live your life. So live your life. Hey, hey, you steady chasing that vanity, but live your life. Hey, your life. Live your life. You can't look like Jamila. Everybody ain't gonna look alike. Why don't you embrace your own beauty? Yeah, I'm about to get up off of here and go grab me something to eat. I'm about to go in here and take a shower though. That's what I'm about to do, y'all. So I gotta go. I just wanted to come make comment. That's some pathetic shit. Girl, you can never make if anything that makes me look like a good mother, because y'all been lying for years. Saying that been lying and saying the most awful things. Man, I actually, shit. When I think back of my mother and her raising me, And but especially with my kids, the way I raised them in just an environment of love and peace. And just because you raise your kids in a peaceful household don't mean that they weak. Don't mean that you weak. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't come to social media and be all outwardly, I beat your ass, I do that. I don't do that. For what is that for anyway? I don't understand that. But just because I don't do that doesn't mean that I'm weak. That's another thing I don't understand about people. Anyway, it ain't up for us to understand a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? So, if my daughters want to defend their mama, then that's just that's life. I'm defending my mama right now. Been defending her for years, actually. They don't understand that just because people fighting and shit, like me and my mother, we was in an argument, that doesn't mean that I would ever allow anything to happen to her. And it's like I said, vengeance is mine. Because y'all was sitting up here calling my mama and harassing my mama. Did y'all do the same thing to my mama that y'all did to old boy's mama? You gonna pay for that. You gonna pay for that. I ain't about to show up at your house and beat you up, but you gonna pay for that. Forever contacting my mama and trying to fucking terrorize my mama and my family and my uncle. You gonna pay for that shit. Especially what you did to my mother. Vengeance is fucking mine. I ain't never contacted none of y'all mamas ever. Fact that I know you was contacting my mother, I got you. I got you on that. Yeah. And she already gone off this earth. Vengeance is fucking mine. I'm just telling y'all. I don't hang around people that shitted on my mama's photograph. But that's the mind of a stalker. It doesn't matter that the fellow stalker shitted on that dude's mother's picture. It doesn't matter. Okay, as long as y'all come together on one commonality, it doesn't matter, huh? I wouldn't be kicking it with nobody for no amount of time that did that to my mama. That's all I know. You need to go check yourself. That's just like Bum Dot. Eventually, he gonna be cool with Jarvis, and Jarvis recorded himself contacting his mother. Oh, well, shit. Bum Dot right now is buddy buddy with Cat Smith, and Cat Smith was behind his mother's funeral getting attacked. See how they do? Bummed out. Why you cool with Cat Smith and she helped disrespect your mother at the time that she died, was laughing at you because of it. She was working with Rio or Jarvis. She was working with him at that time when he was contacting your mother on her deathbed. These people, see, maybe he did it because he really didn't like his mama. I know I love the fuck out of my family. You got me, everybody in my family. I got cousins. I got TTs. I got unks. I don't give a fuck what problem Hey, I can have a problem with my family. I can have an argument with my motherfucking. That's just like I got mad at my cousin Tay. My cousin Tay went on RPJ's show. It's on RPJ's channel. You fuck with my motherfucking cousin and you getting fucked up. You fuck with Tay if you want. You getting fucked up. That's family, stupid. These people ain't got no loyalty. That's why you ain't royalty. That's why you really ain't got shit. That's why you really ain't got shit. So, you know what I'm saying? United we stand, divided we fall. So I don't even want to hear that. But I ain't worrying about nothing because I got tight, tight, tight protection around everybody in my family. So ain't no listen, listen. What I would do if I was y'all is get the hell on and live y'all life. Cat Smith needs to get out of Kansas City. That's my last word on that. She need to get out of Kansas City and go find something safe to do. Is what she need to do. Because I don't need my kids to do nothing to her. My kids did that on their own. My daughters are grown with kids of their own. And they found out that some crazy bitch is pulling up trying to fight where they come and visit with their children. So they ready for you. She better go find something safe to do. Because I got you physically, mentally, psychologically, spiritually, everything. I got you spiritually and everything. You ain't fucking with me. And you for damn sure ain't fucking with nobody in my fam bam, man. That hey, hey, you better watch your shit. Watch your family members, man. You gotta watch family members like Mike. You gotta watch family members like Bum Dot that'll bring a devil into your fucking life and have them attacking your fucking family. I ain't never, ever, ever, ever invited nobody in to attack my fucking family. I'ma hold my entire family together. So we protected from demons. We protected from possession. We're protected from parasites trying to latch on to us. We're protected. I just actually just did a cord cutting ring last night too, y'all. It's actually pretty. Let me show it to y'all in case y'all didn't see it last night. Cause that desperate half dead donkey in the face looking junkie Cat Smith is she's still trying to latch on to my family. It's the one I did. I just gotta I'm gonna go over this, see how I sell them. I just gotta wrap this up. But otherwise it's in the circle. This is another ring that I did for anti poppet spirit doll protection. So people can't control you or attack you with a spirit doll. Destroys the power of any spirit dolls and some other stuff too. Hey, Merry Christmas Eve or Merry Christmas, because I probably ain't gonna see. I don't know. I know that they gonna be online talking crazy, looking stupid though. Hey, girly. Uh huh. All right, y'all. But I gotta go. I'm about to jump in the shower. I gotta go. All right. I'll see y'all later. Okay. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.